Well, everybody, last night, I want to tell you what happened. About 3 o'clock in the morning, I was recycling. I ended up going recycling. I had got too much stuff. I got too many bags. And I took some bags back, and I came back to get the other bags, and I was walking back, and this cop rolled up on me. Well, he rolled past me the first time, and I saw him. And he circled back around, and he was shining his lights everywhere and stuff, and I saw him, and I was watching him. And then I sat down when he came up close. I just sat down and sat there and watched him for a minute because I had a feeling that he was going to mess with me. So I just sat there and kind of looked at him and took my break because I was taking a break. My bag was breaking. I was trying to make sure that all my recycling was staying in there and stuff, and I was just taking a break, resting for a minute before I fucking took my shit back. And I sat down on this little wall or whatever. It was in the parking lot of the marina, and as soon as I sat down, I look over, I see him coming. He comes over, and he starts shining his lights on my face and stuff, and I'm like, what happened? And I walk up to him, and I'm like, what happened? Well, what's going on? He's like, well, I just need to get your ID, and I just need to run your name, and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, dude, you don't need to do all that. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Sorry if my face looks funny. Well, more funny than usual. My back is hurting so bad. So first it was all right. I just kept telling him, like, man, this is what you guys are doing to me right now is why they don't want the police around, because you guys are harassing me. I didn't do anything. You guys are sitting here harassing me, yanking me, putting me on your car. I kept telling him, like, the hood of your car is hot. Can I take my hands off the hood? His partner is like, it's not hot. I'm like, dude, you're hot and my hot are two different things, all right? The hood is hot to me. And he's like, no, it's not. And then his partner that was being kind of cool at first, they ended up teaming against me at the end. But his first partner was kind of being cool at first until he put his knee right in my spine. He's like, yeah, you can put your hood on the bars. I was like, all right, cool. So I put my hand on the bars, and the other cop got an attitude about it. He was kind of irritated with me that I had asked to take my hands off the hood. So he started talking crap to me, talking down to me, like telling me that, oh, you always got the last word, and you need to shut up and listen to me, and like talking to me like I was his kid and stuff. So I told him, if you want to be talked to with respect, you gotta talk to me with respect, bro. I'm not talking to you like that. And I kept asking him why he's being so aggressive. And I was like, man, why are you being so aggressive? You stepped up in my face. You're throwing your hands around in my face. Like, I'm not doing nothing to you. And then I asked him, like, why are you being so aggressive so many times? And he's like, oh, I'm not being aggressive. And I started even getting more defensive. Well, as soon as the fat guy got defensive, the skinnier cop that was being all right, at first he was going to just let me go. He said, at first he started the conversation with, I just want to run your name. And I'm like, why? Did I do something wrong? You need to run my name? And he's like, no, I just want to make sure that you're all right. Like, dude, I'm all right. You don't need to run my name. He's like, oh, I need to run your name still. So you're going to come over here and put your hands on the hood, and I'm going to run your name. Like, all right, whatever, man. So I go put my hands on the hood. And then he gets on there and he's like, he's trying to be cool, but at the same time, he's trying to show off for his partner and stuff. Man, it was so bad. And finally, he's like, all right, so he's going to let me go with just a warning, like, hey, you're not supposed to be in the marina parking lot during nighttime, which is bullshit. I mean, you could walk through the damn marina parking lot. It's public property, and you can walk through it at night. But he said I was loitering, and he was going to give me a ticket. And then I was like, this ain't loitering, I say, because I'm just walking through. And he's like, oh, you get smart with me? He's like, all right, we could do this our way then. And his partner's like, yeah, that's it. Nah, we're going to give you a ticket for loitering. And then as soon as he says that, his partner goes and gets the ticket ready and shit and writes the ticket. And, well, when he searched me, that's the thing. When he searched me, he kept telling me, like, put your hands on the hood and then put your hands on your head. And I'm like, you want my hands on the hood or my head? And then he's like, whoa, put your hands on your head. And he squeezes my fingers together real bad, like trying to crush them and like squish them all together and stuff. And then as soon as I told him, like, dude, why are you doing that to me? He's like, doing what? I have to search you, da da da. And like he grabbed my hands and yanked them back. So my hands are behind my head like this, and he yanked them back, and then he shoved his knee right into my spine and messed my spine up. I heard something go crack crack as soon as he did that, and like, man, my lower spine is so messed up right now. I'm having a hard time sitting and stuff, and so he shoved his knee in my spine, and I told him, like, dude, why are you treating me like this? Why are you doing this to me? I said, why are you being aggressive with me? Why are you trying to hurt me? And then he's like, he dropped his knee from my spine and he put it in the back of my knees, and he's like, stop resisting. I'm like, dude, I'm not resisting. You're trying to hurt me, bro. And I'm like, there's no need for all that. And then he's like, all right. And I forgot what happened after that, but she's like, whatever, like, I was in too much pain to even pay attention anymore. So, and then his partner is like, yeah, we're going to write you a ticket. So that's when he goes back and he starts writing out the ticket. Well, he wrote me a ticket, all right, but he gave me a ticket for being out after curfew. He said, here's your ticket. He gives me a ticket for being out after curfew when he told me that I was loitering, and that was the law that I was breaking. So basically, he wrote me a ticket for something that he didn't tell me I was doing wrong. He told me I was doing something else wrong. And, like, so I don't know. I got a ticket now because this Marina Patrol guy. You guys be careful with these two Marina Patrol guys. Pretty aggressive. The guy hurt my back pretty bad. I think I'm going to have to go to the emergency room later if I can. I got my dogs and stuff. I can't really go to the emergency room, but I mean, my back's hurting pretty bad. If it gets any worse, I'm going to have to go to the emergency room. Yeah, whatever he did, he hurt my back pretty bad. The guy's name was Valencia, and Vigil. And Vigil was the bully, and Valencia was his goonie that shoved his knee in my back, messed my back up. So I know nobody really cares, but I mean, that's what happened to me. That's what happened last night. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. That's my update. Marina Patrol.